Hello and welcome. This is Brad Waller, and I am coming to you today from my 1967 Chevelle. The reason I mention that is I often get comments. I'm spreading these videos on other social media channels. I'm pushing them off to Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. I'm not that big on Instagram, so I really haven't been pushing that side of my social media, but I get comments on those. It's like, what car is that? And stuff like that. So I figured I'll just add it into all the videos. I'll just mention it. Doesn't hurt too much. Today's subject is wildlife in the city, or actually wildlife wherever you live. Because I'd like, in the comments, let me know what are the most exotic animals that, like say, naturally are now living in your area. I'm in basically the suburbs of Los Angeles. You can't get much more urban than that without going to New York City or Chicago or something like that. But we actually have a surprising amount of wildlife, and I don't mean the usual skunks and possums and various other rodents that live underground and things like that. In this neighborhood, we actually have a couple decently large flocks of wild parrots. Stories are that somebody released their parrot like 50 years ago or something like that. I've got no idea how it came from, how they came out, any of that for real, but there's lots of stories. But the wild parrots are always interesting. In our yard, we have a Brazilian pepper tree. And for whatever reason, the peppercorns that are created are very attractive to those parrots. So the times of the year when those peppercorns are blooming, or the pepper trees bloomed and those peppercorns are fruiting and becoming the right ripeness for these guys, we hear all sorts of squeaking and squawking and noises, and peppercorns just start raining from the sky. And I think it's very cool. It's annoying that they make a mess. The shell of the peppercorn, the red shell of the peppercorn falls down. There's a lot of extra peppercorns that just fall. The peppercorns get stuck in your feet and you walk inside and then you got peppercorns inside. So it's a lot of work for us to clean, but I still think it's very cool that we've got basically wild animals that you don't normally see in Los Angeles flying around and feeding in our tree. On the more pest side, we have coyotes. And you would never think coyotes would live around here, but we're not that far from some more natural areas, I guess, the Palos Verdes Peninsula, where some golf courses are. And we believe that a lot of the coyotes are living in some of those local golf courses. And between drought and construction on the golf course and things like that, the thought is that some of the coyotes are coming out of their natural area and coming down into the city area here to forage. If you go up to the foothills of Los Angeles, they've got mountain lions and bears that they see. But in my area, the parrots I see all the time. I've never seen the coyote, although I have heard reports of the coyotes being basically down the block from where I live. So that's it. What interesting wild animals do you have living around you? Tell me in the comments.